Hi everyone, and welcome to English Podcast for Life, Real English for your real life. I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex. Thanks for joining us.
Today, we're talking about something that completely changed the way we learn languages.
It's simple, effective, and honestly, kind of addictive.
It's called shadowing. Maybe you've heard of it, or maybe it sounds new and mysterious.
Either way, by the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what it is and how to start using it today.
So Alex, how would you describe shadowing in just one sentence?
I'd say shadowing is when you listen to a native speaker and immediately repeat what they say, out loud, with the same rhythm and intonation.
That's perfect. And you don't pause the audio or wait too long. You speak as soon as you hear the words.
Exactly, you're like a shadow following the speaker's voice. That's where the name comes from.
And the goal isn't to be perfect. You're not memorizing lines.
No, you're training your ears, your voice, and your brain, all at the same time.
It's kind of like copying someone at the gym to learn a workout. You follow their movements, but in this case, you follow their speech.
Let's do a quick demonstration. I'll say a sentence and you shadow me, okay?
Sure, let's go.
I'm learning English every single day.
I'm learning English every single day.
It's hard sometimes, but I keep going.
It's hard sometimes, but I keep going.
I know I'm improving step by step.
I know I'm improving step by step. See, that's all it is. You just follow the speaker immediately.
And when you do it regularly, your pronunciation improves fast.
You also start to think in English instead of translating in your head.
That's the best part. You begin to feel the language, not just study it.
Let's talk about why shadowing is so effective.
Sure, first, it forces you to really listen. You have to pay attention to every sound, every word.
And because you speak out loud, your mouth learns how to produce those sounds.
It's like music. You're not just hearing the notes, you're playing them.
That's a great way to put it. Shadowing connects listening and speaking.
And over time, it helps your speaking become more automatic.
So you don't need to think about grammar rules or sentence structure, you just speak.
Let's take a moment to explain 3 useful words we've used today.
First one, shadow. As a noun, it's the dark shape you see when the light shines behind you. But in this case, it's a verb.
Right? To shadow someone means to follow them closely. Like in this technique, you follow someone's speech.
Second word, intonation. That's the way your voice rises and falls when you speak.
English has a lot of musical ups and downs. Intonation helps you sound natural.
Exactly. If you speak flatly, you might sound robotic or unclear.
Third word, echo. An echo is when a sound repeats, like in a cave.
In shadowing, you act like an echo. You repeat what you hear, right away. Now let's do a short dialogue now. Listeners, this is your chance to shadow with us.
I'll say my part, then Emma will say hers. You repeat each line right after you hear it. Ready? Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, thanks. You?
I'm just taking a break from work.
Nice. What are you doing later? Great job, everyone.
And remember, you can always rewind and repeat this part.
Repetition is key. Don't just listen once. Do it 5 times, 10 times.
Trust us, it works.
Want to try shadowing at home? Here's a tip, choose a short video or podcast in English.
Watch or listen to just 1 minute of it.
Then shadow that part several times. Focus on the speed, the pronunciation, the pauses.
You can even record yourself to compare.
Yes, that's a great way to hear your own progress.
So Emma, when did you first try shadowing?
Oh, I remember it clearly. I was in my room, watching a TED Talk. I wanted to improve my English speaking, but I didn't know where to begin.
Did you know about shadowing already?
Not really. I just heard someone say, repeat what you hear, it helps. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a try.
So what happened?
Well, I hit play on the video. And I tried to speak at the same time as the speaker. And it was a disaster.
What went wrong?
I couldn't keep up. The speaker was fast, the words were long, and I kept stumbling. I sounded like a robot with hiccups.
I've been there. You start full of confidence, and after 5 seconds, you're totally lost.
I paused the video every 2 seconds, rewound it again and again. After 5 minutes, I had only finished one sentence.
That sounds frustrating.
It was, but I didn't give up. I chose a slower video the next day, something more natural. A conversation between two people.
That's a smart move. Speeches can be tricky. Conversations are usually better for beginners.
Exactly. And this time, I paused after each sentence. Listened twice, then repeated out loud. It felt much easier.
And you were still shadowing, even if it was a slower version of it.
Yeah, I wasn't speaking at the same time. But I was following the rhythm, the tone, the flow. That was a big step forward.
So when did it start to click?
After about a week. I was watching an episode of Friends. I had seen it before. I knew the jokes, the characters.
That helps a lot. Familiar content makes shadowing less scary.
Exactly. I tried to repeat Joey's lines as he said them. And suddenly, I kept up. I didn't stop the video. I was actually shadowing in real time.
That must have felt amazing.
It did. I was smiling so hard. My voice wasn't perfect, but I was doing it, and I sounded confident.
So here's my challenge to our listeners. Ready, everyone.
Find a short clip from a movie or show you enjoy. Watch it once with subtitles, then turn them off.
Then shadow one sentence at a time. Don't worry about being perfect.
Just focus on the feeling. Try to copy the speaker's rhythm.
Do that for 5 minutes. That's all you need to start. So now, Emma, what do you say to learners who feel too shy to shadow out loud?
I'd say, talk to yourself. Seriously. When I was alone, I repeated everything I heard. While walking, cooking, even brushing my teeth.
It's not weird. It's training.
Exactly. You're building speaking confidence in private, so you can use it in public.
Let's finish this episode with 3 quick tips.
Tip 1. Start small. 1 minute a day is enough.
Tip 2. Don't worry about mistakes. Focus on rhythm, not perfection.
And tip 3. Use content you enjoy. Fun makes learning faster. Alright, Alex, it's your turn. What was your first experience with shadowing like?
Well, honestly, I thought I was doing okay with English until I recorded myself. Yeah, I sounded nothing like the people I was watching on TV. My pronunciation was off, my intonation was flat, and my sentences were as slow.
That can be a shock. But it's also powerful.
Exactly. That's when I found out about shadowing. A YouTuber mentioned it. He said it helped him sound like a native. So I gave it a try.
How did it go?
Badly. I picked a fast interview, 2 Americans talking over each other. I couldn't even finish one sentence.
Yeah, that's too hard for the beginning.
I didn't know that. I just thought, if I can copy this, I'll be fluent in a week.
Ambitious.
Very, but I got frustrated quickly. I kept pausing, replaying, messing up the sounds. I felt stuck.
So what changed?
I got smarter. I chose slower, material podcasts made for learners, like this one. I shadowed the hosts line by line.
That's the way to go.
I repeated short sentences 10, 15 times. I watched my mouth in the mirror. I focused on sounds that were hard for me.
Was it boring?
Actually, no, it felt like a game. I was challenging myself to match the speaker exactly.
Like karaoke, but for English.
Yes, language karaoke. I even started singing along to songs, slow ones, like Ed Sheeran.
When did you start to feel a difference?
After 2 weeks. One day, I spoke to a tourist in my city. I didn't prepare, I just talked.
And how did it go?
Great, my sentences came out naturally. I didn't translate in my head. And for the first time, someone said, "Wow, your English is really smooth."
That must have felt amazing.
It did, and it pushed me to keep going.
What did your daily practice look like?
I made it simple, 15 minutes a day. 5 minutes of listening. 10 minutes of shadowing.
Did you use subtitles?
Only at first. I'd watch with subtitles, then watch again without them.
That's a good technique.
I also used short podcast clips. I'd listen on the bus, then shadow out loud when I got home.
Consistency really is the secret. If you could go back and give beginner you some advice, what would you say?
I'd say, don't try to be perfect. Try to be consistent.
I love that.
Also, record yourself. Yes, it's uncomfortable. But it shows you where to improve.
That's true. It's like holding up a mirror to your voice.
All right, let's end with 3 quick tips.
Go for it.
1. Use short, slow videos at the beginning.
2. Don't just listen. Repeat out loud.
And 3. Be patient. Fluency is a habit, not a miracle.
So, Alex, we've talked about what shadowing is, how to do it, but now let's explore why it actually works.
Yes, because shadowing isn't just practice. It's brain training.
When you shadow, you're activating several parts of the brain at the same time.
Listening, speaking, and motor control, all working together.
It's called multisensory learning. You don't just hear English. You speak it. You feel it. You even hear yourself saying it.
There's a cool part of the brain called mirror neurons.
Oh yes, these are the cells that make us copy others, like when you yawn after someone else yawns.
Or when you smile because someone else is smiling.
When you do shadowing, your mirror neurons help you copy the sound, rhythm, and emotion of the speaker.
That's why you start to sound like native speakers, not just understand them.
It's more than language. It's imitation at a deep level.
Another reason shadowing works? It builds automatic speech.
Yes. At first, everything feels slow. You translate in your head, build the sentence, then say it.
But when you shadow, you bypass that. You don't stop to think. You just speak.
Over time, your mouth remembers the patterns. The phrases come naturally.
It's like muscle memory. Like playing piano or driving a car.
The brain loves patterns. And shadowing gives it patterns to copy.
There are actually studies about this.
That's right. One study showed that students who shadowed for just 10 minutes a day improved their fluency twice as fast as students who only listened passively.
Another study found that shadowing improved pronunciation, especially stress and intonation.
Because you're training your ear and your mouth at the same time.
It's like having a personal coach every time you listen to a native speaker.
Let's sum up the science in 3 points.
Number 1. Shadowing activates multiple parts of the brain at once, which makes learning deeper and faster.
Number 2. Mirror neurons help you copy natural speech patterns, including intonation and rhythm.
Number 3. It builds automatic speech, so you don't need to think word by word.
You just speak. Like magic, but it's science.
Want to make your brain love English?
Keep your practice short and intense. 5 minutes of focused shadowing is better than 30 minutes of lazy listening.
Your brain remembers what you do with emotion and energy.
So get excited when you shadow. Move your hands, smile. Make it physical.
Learning isn't just in your head, it's in your whole body.
So, Alex, can we really shadow during real life?
Absolutely, you don't need a classroom. You just need a voice to follow, and your own voice.
I do it all the time. While making coffee, walking to the store, even folding laundry.
Same here. I put on a podcast or a short video and I start repeating what I hear.
It feels natural after a while, like I'm part of the conversation.
Right? And if you're shy, just use headphones. No one knows you're practicing English.
Can we shadow at work?
Yes, just be a little discreet. I used to shadow short business videos during my lunch break.
What kind of content?
TED Talks, business English YouTube channels, presentations, anything with clear, professional speech.
And then you repeat the phrases you hear?
Exactly, especially useful ones like, let's schedule a meeting.
I'll send you a follow-up email.
Can we touch base next week?
Shadowing those phrases builds confidence for real conversations at work.
And soon, you're using them without thinking.
How about shadowing in public places, on the bus, train, or in a cafe?
That's one of my favorite times to practice. I put in my earbuds and whisper the words softly.
Whispering works. You're still training your mouth and ears.
Or you can shadow silently, just moving your mouth. It's called silent shadowing.
I do that all the time. People think I'm mouthing song lyrics.
Or just talking to yourself, which is totally fine.
The key is to stop seeing English as just something you study.
Yes, it's something you live. You can practice anywhere, anytime.
With shadowing, the world becomes your classroom.
And every voice becomes your teacher.
Want to level up your real-life shadowing? Try this.
Watch a scene from your favorite TV show. Then go outside and act it out, by yourself.
It sounds silly, but it works. It builds confidence.
You'll feel the rhythm of English in your body. That's the goal.
Let's recap 3 real-life ways to shadow.
1. While doing chores, use short videos or podcasts.
2. At work, repeat business phrases you hear.
3. In public, whisper or move your mouth, shadow silently.
No excuses. Just daily action. So, Alex, let's be honest. Shadowing isn't always fun in the beginning.
Nope, it's frustrating at first. You feel like you're too slow, too clumsy, too not native.
I remember the first time I tried to shadow a movie scene. I lasted 10 seconds, then gave up.
Yeah, the speed was crazy. The accents were hard. I couldn't even catch all the words.
And I thought, maybe shadowing just isn't for me.
But here's the thing, it is for you. You just need the right level and the right approach.
Let's list the most common problems learners face with shadowing.
Number 1, it's too fast.
Number 2, I don't understand everything.
Number 3, I sound weird or not confident.
Number 4, it's hard to keep going every day.
Sound familiar, you're not alone.
Let's fix those one by one.
Problem 1, it's too fast. Start with slow content.
Use learner podcasts, children's audiobooks, or slow YouTube videos.
Or change the speed. On YouTube, set playback to 0.75x.
Smart and simple.
Problem 2, you don't understand everything? That's okay, shadow anyway.
Focus on the sound and rhythm first. Understanding will follow.
And use transcripts if you need extra support. Read while you shadow.
Problem 3, you sound weird? Record yourself.
Yes, compare your voice to the original. It's uncomfortable, but it helps.
Over time, your voice will become clearer and more natural.
And problem 4, you can't stay consistent. Set a tiny goal.
1 minute a day, that's it.
No pressure, no perfection. Just tiny wins, every day.
Let's talk mindset. Shadowing isn't just physical, it's mental.
Definitely, some learners say, I feel stupid or I'm embarrassed.
We've both felt that way.
But guess what? Every fluent speaker sounded weird at first.
Fluency is the result of thousands of tiny failures.
If you're struggling, it means you're learning.
Here's how I reframe mistakes. I don't say, I failed. I say, I'm training.
Nice, I use this phrase. It's not hard, it's unfamiliar.
Oh, I love that.
When something feels difficult, it just means it's new.
But with repetition, it becomes natural. Here's something important. Progress is often invisible.
Yes, you may not hear big changes in a week. But your brain is changing.
I didn't notice my improvement until someone else pointed it out.
Same here. One day, someone said, you sound really fluent now.
And I thought, wow, it's working. Our first story comes from Aiko in Japan. She's 29, and she's been learning English for years.
But speaking always made her nervous.
I understood English well. I watched movies, read books, and listen to podcasts. But when I had to speak, my mind went blank. I was too slow. I translated everything. Then I found shadowing. At first, I just repeated phrases from BBC Learning English. Every morning, 10 minutes, after 3 weeks, something changed. I started to feel the language. Now I can speak with more flow. I don't worry about grammar anymore, I just speak. Shadowing gave me my voice.
That's beautiful. Shadowing gave me my voice.
And all she did was 10 minutes a day.
That's all it takes to start.
Next, let's hear from Diego in Barcelona. He's 35, and he started shadowing during his commute.
I never had time for English practice. I work full-time, and I have 2 kids. But I ride the metro every morning. So I downloaded podcasts and started shadowing quietly, just whispering. It felt strange at first. People probably thought I was talking to myself. But I kept going. After 6 weeks, I noticed a big difference. I gave a short presentation at work in English, and I didn't freeze. My confidence was real. Shadowing was my secret training.
That's such a clever idea. Whispering on the metro.
Quiet practice still works. The brain hears it.
And no extra time needed. Just using your commute.
Okay, now let's hear Elif's story. She's 21, studying medicine.
I was always shy. I felt embarrassed to speak English, especially in front of classmates. One day, I found a YouTube channel where the teacher did slow dialogues. I started shadowing her videos every evening. At first I whispered. Then I started speaking louder. After 1 month, I joined an English club online. My heart was beating fast, but I could do it. I could speak naturally. I don't feel shy anymore. Shadowing made me brave.
Shadowing made me brave. That gave me chills.
Me too. It's not just language. It's confidence.
When you hear yourself speak clearly, you start to believe in yourself.
So what do Aiko, Diego, and Alif have in common?
They made shadowing part of daily life.
They didn't wait for perfect grammar or perfect time.
They just started, one voice, one phrase, one day at a time.
And they repeated, again and again.
Shadowing is about small actions that build something big.
Ready to do a quick shadowing practice?
Let's use lines inspired by our learners. I was shy, but I started anyway.
Every day, I repeated the same phrases.
Now I speak with more confidence.
Shadowing helped me believe in myself. Repeat those lines until you feel them.
Make them part of your story.
So, you've learned what shadowing is. You've heard our stories. You've practiced with us.
Now it's time to create your personal shadowing routine.
A plan that works for you, your life, your time, your goals.
Because if it fits your life, you'll stick with it.
First step, pick a time. Ask yourself, when can I practice for 5 minutes without stress?
It could be in the morning with coffee.
Or on the bus, or during a walk, or just before bed.
Make it a habit, the same time every day.
For me, it's after breakfast. I open a short podcast and start shadowing as I clean the kitchen.
Choose your shadowing source.
Don't choose something random. Pick content you enjoy.
A YouTube channel, a podcast, a TV show.
Choose someone whose voice you like and want to copy.
For me, it was a British journalist. I loved his clear, calm speech.
I used a female YouTuber who spoke slowly and naturally.
Want to stay motivated? Track your shadowing.
Use a simple calendar. Mark an X for each day you do it.
Or keep a short voice diary.
Record 10 seconds after your session. Today I shadowed an interview. It felt hard, but fun.
You'll see your growth, and hear it too.
Celebrate every win. You did shadowing 3 days this week? Amazing.
You finally matched a whole sentence, that's huge.
It's not about being perfect. It's about becoming consistent.
Progress doesn't shout, it whispers. But if you listen, you'll hear it.
We are so proud of you.
You listened, you learned. You practiced, you took action.
Keep going. Shadowing really can change your life.
It changed ours, and it's changing thousands of lives around the world.
And now, it's your turn.